What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 19. How y'all doing? Welcome back. No more bales. As you can see, it is now not winter. And you guys will also notice that the money is the same. So I was actually unable to stream this map on Tuesday. Some stuff came up and yeah, nothing major. Everything's good. Just some stuff came up. So when I fired up the map tonight, it's Tuesday night, fired up the map to make the video, I immediately started fast time. And then actually I went in the house for like an hour, half an hour. Would probably not a good idea. But anyway, I forgot to sell the cotton. So as you guys know, we had a great demand for cotton that was worth like a lot of money. It was worth somewhere in the neighborhood, if I can find cotton, there we go. It was worth 5,500. Actually, that's not bad at 4,600. That's not bad. It was worth like 5,500. And I totally butchered that. So I guess I'm just going to hang on to the cotton, maybe until I do the next live stream, which actually, speaking of that, is going to be today, Wednesday, the 16th. That is when I will be streaming this map again. So if you guys are interested, make sure you tune in twitch.tv/PumaPlow. Links in the description as always. Like I said, something came up Monday or Tuesday. Sorry, actually I found out late Monday night. But something came up and had to do that instead. So it's all good. Everything's fine for now. Maybe not eventually, but for right now, everything's cool. I need to check our grass. I'm sure it's ready. Yeah, okay. Other fields are not ready yet, so might as well pitter patter on the grass. So some of you guys said, comments from last video, by the way. Michigan Farmer, I'm glad to hear you've been doing good. Just busy. I got you. Rob, put it on the side. Yeah, speed run, but not, you know, yeah. A couple of you guys said Homestead, but like, I think I'm going to put it on the side. It just, speed, boys, speed. That's what the name is all about here. And if I get full all the way up here, instead of having to drive all the way down here to the homestead, I can drive just like to the side of the field here. Kind of split the difference between where I'm at now and like the bottom of 1, top of 8, somewhere in there, split the difference and just run it there, you know? Maybe I'll use the train. Maybe I could use the train and not even have to like, because there's a holding site. Well, see, no, I don't want to do that because it's the same grate. I don't want to do that. Don't even know if that holds grass either. Anyway, Courseplay. Courseplay. Let's go 3 times around. We're 10 meters. Up and down is fine for this. I don't need to worry about like, oh, and it's going to give it a weird angle too. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, kind of makes sense. Okay. Well, you know what they say, boys. Pitter patter. Let's get at her. Got some yield data over here anyway. Nothing else. Oh, and Rox, I think it was you. Plants a field of corn. I'm good. I don't want to do that. I basically, I will need grass, right? Once I get cows, I will need some more grass. Make hay, make some haylage, whatever. They'll have that silage is not laying over there anymore, is it? I did clean that up. Okay. Anyway, I will need grass. But in the meantime, because I can harvest grass multiple times a year, it just kind of makes sense to me to use the grass for something instead of letting it sit. Yes, I know I could till this up, plant corn here, whatever, and I'd get more yield. I understand that. But I want to do it this way. So bear with me, boys, okay? All right, so as far as, I should have probably placed this first, the silo. As far as the silo, nothing in game, of course. Too small, slow, too small. Too. I need something with the pipe on the other side. So really my options are this single one or go with something Stevie has, which I know these are weird for storing grass in the first place. You know, I should probably have like a souped up hayloft. Hayloft would actually probably work, because as much as we're running I'm not doing that though. I'm going modded. So we'll probably go with this guy here because we don't need 4 bins. 2 is plenty. This thing's gonna be all honker, isn't it? Maybe I just go with the single bin because this thing's massive. I can't put it anywhere in the field because, yeah, okay, let's rethink this. Go. I don't want this one because the pipe's on the same side like I talked about in the last video, because there could potentially be a truck sitting here waiting for grass and the loading wagon coming in trying to haul out at the same time. So I'm thinking we put this bad boy in. Let's do a little magical rotation here. That, I guess. We put it there again. We can't put it in the field because if we put it in the field, that's a no-go. It has to be right here, though. It has to be right here somewhere, just because that's really our only spot, and that's about halfway between here and yonder. So if we put it like right, put it as close to the road as we can get it, like right there. Oh, that did bad things. That did terrible things. All right, we're not about that life. I should have lowered it. I should have lowered it. Oh, my Christmas trees. Where? Sell that back. I'm wasting money because now I have to go landscape that side out now. Just saying. Landscape. Probably just turn our brush strength up and do a bunch of smoothing here, because now we butchered it. We can fix it. I didn't realize there was the hill here that there is, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the road though. Can I buy the road? Can I buy the roads? That'd be part of 10, right? I don't know if that actually gets you the road, but here. Just for a second here. Wait, is that get you part of 10? No, is that 10 or is that? No, it's this. Buy that. Sell that back. I went the wrong. There we go. We got to get it below the road, right? We can't have it above the road. That's just a no-go, you know? Sidewalk don't really care about, but the road, we got to keep that. Actually, there may end up being a little hill back here. In fact, there's going to be a hill on one side or the other. That's just all there is to it, you know? All right, silo... Or art thou. That actually would work that way, but I kind of like it this way, because then we dump on that side, we pick it up on this side, and forget how to do this. Is it control? Okay. Don't think we want to bury it though. Problem is we got to find like a good median. Actually, since we own the road now. I could literally put it out over the road. That actually wouldn't be a bad option. There's no traffic. I have traffic turned off. Kind of like it. I kind of like it. Got to fix that spot in the road. That's fine. Smooth this back down. Allegedly. There we go. Smoother down, and then over here just run the same thing, run the smoothing tool quite a bit, and this should be pretty peachy here, guys. That should work. Okay, so we're out of the field. We may have to clean this edge of the field up a little bit. In fact, let's just do this kind of grass anyway here. That's not the grass I wanted. This, yeah. Kind of make it look a little more natural. Instead of, you know, gravel in your field here, you know. Look how much better that looks. Wow. Regular old expert over here. We took out those trees to kind of cover that up. Anyway, we're spending all of our money. Let's go doing that. Okay, so well, let's keep that plot of land because it's really not worth a lot. It's not that plot though. It's this plot right here. $74,000. We'll call it. Not bad. Okay, so then the BGA. Do we own the BGA? Did I buy that one? I can't remember. I did buy the BGA. Okay. So at the BGA, we'll just go ahead and put the same bin in up the road here at the old BGA. And I know this is going to be kind of clunky, but this is going to work out quite well when we get this all hammered out here, you know. Let's see, there's a fence there. I'd probably run my thing up that way. Okay. So it really doesn't matter to me how this is sitting. Like this would work. Still gives me some room in here if I want to put more bunkers in. I probably won't, but it gives me the option. Okay. So now we need to get the semi. We'll set this up. This is going to be one of those things that's probably going to take forever to get this all working. But once we get this working, it's going to be worth it. Okay. It is going to be worth it. Now, I'm sure I could have Courseplay put the silage in the bunker for me, but I don't like that idea. I rather do that part myself. I will probably use Courseplay to pack the bunker or compact it. That I can guarantee will happen. That's really easy to set up. Okay, and I don't know about Courseplay to get it out of the bunker. Probably not. I'll just run the milling machine snowblower thing myself. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Okay, so now we're going to go. And actually, I want to grab a little bit. Just to make sure things are going to work. Because we have excess grass here. And we can always haul more home, too. That is not an issue. We got a lot of grass here, actually. So we'll take some. We just want to make sure everything's going to work, you know. Just need a little. We'll get a loading wagon going eventually. Not really in a big rush to get the loading wagon going because of the way he's mowing. He's starting over there and coming across. So not really in too big of a hurry to get that going. I could have it going and do end rows and stuff and whatnot, but that's okay. Okay, all right. Whoa, easy truck. Jeepers. Almost lost control there, boys. I mean, I did. Almost got really bad, though. And actually, I could run double trailers if I wanted to. But for this short of a run, it won't be bad. I could use a tractor and a trailer as well. I kind of think the semi's the best bet. So he's going to be sitting a while. He's going to be sitting and waiting. Or I just hired or set up the semi kind of later and have him do all of it at the end, which is another option as well. So, but for now, we're going to just set this up. Now, I don't really know where I'm going to turn my truck around at. Maybe I turn it around in here. Maybe I can come in here. Doesn't care because it's going to be empty. Doesn't matter about going over a point, you know. And then come up here and pretend to be British. Not a big deal. I'm only going to have this one truck running anyway. Okay, so we want to... Now, I will say, these are actually going to be some Courseplay courses that I'm probably going to save because I'm probably not going to let the map run too late tonight. Because it's already midnight. Just saying. Need to go to bed. Last night was a bad night for me. Just on a personal level. Just throwing that out there. I didn't get to bed till 4 o'clock. Nothing happened. I didn't get to go to bed till 4 o'clock. Okay. And yeah, I was up and at the computer working this morning at 8. So kind of real, not gonna lie. Well, this course should work out great. Sneak right through there. Okay, and then I can use that bin to, when I'm emptying the bunker, I could use that bin too to store up silage. Probably won't, because there's no reason to, but I could. But like I said, I probably won't do it because there's really honestly no reason to store it. Most likely whatever price we get for silage will be a static price, and it won't move at all is what I'm thinking. So that's fine by me. All right, we are going to turn around in there. It won't matter that I'm driving. Oh, I missed my turn. Won't matter that I just drove underneath the pipe there. Not a concern. Not a concern at all. Hopefully this works out this turn. A little tight here with these guardrails, not gonna lie. Another reason to not run triple trailer or double trailers are triples. All right, let's stop right there. And we want to tell him to haul grass. Now, he's of course going to load up and then not move because there's only a little bit of grass in the bin. But that's okay. I just wanted him to see that he, well, I guess he is going to run. I just wanted to make sure it's going to work, you know? That's my main goal. You gonna hammer down, bud, or? Gotta turn all his stuff up. Gotta turn it up. Probably don't really need him going that fast. But that's okay. I mean, he's gonna go as fast. I could change it, but he'll go as fast as he needs to, and we'll get it done. We're gonna make sure this run works. Like I said, with this being such a short run, I know that the loading wagon is going to be the slow point. And actually, I still need to go get a modded one. I need to find a big... You guys have one? You guys have one? You could like DM me a Google Drive link in Discord or something. Most of you guys know my Discord, but link is in the description as always. I would appreciate that. Or DM me on... well, anywhere. Send it to me. Discord, Twitch, whatever. Alright, so that works. Okay, and then we'll use an auger wagon eventually to put it in the actual bunkers. Probably not this auger wagon. I will probably get a big one that holds a lot, because I kind of am okay spending some money on that operation up there, you know. The whole grass ledge is going to make us a lot of money because volume, you know. All about volume, guys. Just saying. All right, speaking of volume, the volume of corn that we're going to be getting out that field is going to be insane. And, you know, honestly, to add to that, the volume of barley, I think it's barley we're going to be getting. Barley and corn, holy cow. Holy cow. And actually, I never did finish that one field, did I? I never did lime it. Or nitrogen. It needs nitrogen. I never did that. I really should. So things you can look forward to probably on the mission tomorrow, or not the mission, the live stream tomorrow, or today for you guys. Try to do some missions, maybe some cultivating. Probably none of the harvest ones, probably just some cultivating ones. Maybe, we'll see. Probably gonna get into a harvest too, because there's only so much grass watching I can do, you know. All right, so the semi is now back and he has returned to where he needs to go. So we need to set up the dump course. Okay. Need to set up this dump course. So this guy here, actually, look real fast. I don't think I have anything bigger or bigger enough to like. Oh, you know what? I already have a modded one. What am I doing? 200? Yeah, I need that. Or, hear me out, 3,500 liter capacity. Just saying. No. Yeah, yeah. I'll make the course with this wagon, but I'm definitely getting that Stevie one. Actually, you know what? Just so you guys can see me buy it. Because we have 100, that's a 90. I was looking at the 125. Or it's, you know, 200. Might as well, you know. We're trying to kind of Trying to speed run this in a way, you know. So we might as well. Okay, 100 or 200. Okay. Tires, I don't care. All right, we're buying that 131,000. I know we're gonna spend a lot of money, by the way, getting into this, but I feel like it is gonna be 100% worth it, you know. Okay, so he's still a mowing, so we actually need to save his course as well. I don't know how long he's gonna take, but he's gonna be there a while. So there's that, yeah. All right, as far as this unload course, I actually want to start it probably like down here somewhere. Start it like right here. Okay. This will be like the, hey, I just met you and I really need to empty my trailer. But do you have some storage I could borrow? Well, that sounds really wrong. Man, that sounds filthy. Not what I was going for at all, boys. Not even for a second. Then we'll just drive back into the field like that. And that shall work. So we're going to call this, actually going to save this. We're going to call this, you know me with my naming, by the way. What field is this? I always forget. 1 and 8. We're going to do like, you know, can't see half my keyboard right now. That's another yeah, reason I don't do a lot of naming, because I can't see my keyboard because my microphone stands in the way, or my microphone arm sticks over it, you know. So yeah, okay, so now we actually want to get rid of that course, and then we can go ahead and copy the big M. Okay, so we can copy that one, and we can save that as 1 8. Why is it not working? 1 8. No, need a space in there. 1 8. Okay, that's the more. So then if we go get that other loading wagon out, which I should have just turned around and grabbed before. Basically, I want to show you guys this working, even if we have to kind of jump around the big M a little bit. Not a big deal. And then probably gonna run this on my stream. Although I need to fast time at least what, another day on crop. Yeah, one more day of the crop should be ready. So actually that's why I never did that field. That's been harvested and I didn't put it back in. I didn't plant that field. That's kind of funny. So actually this should work then. There's 3 Courseplay workers set up, or here in a second it will be. 3 Courseplay workers set up, all working automatically. And honestly, if we let the mower get done before we started picking it up would probably be best. Just so they don't have any collisions, you know. All right, so what we want to do is we want to load the field and then the storage. Okay, we're gonna put them on first. It's a big wagon, boys. Holy cow! I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so being that he's on first, he should start, yep, right down here where the big M started. Because technically, that's what he's gonna run first. He's gonna run the big M course, and then when he's full, he'll go run the other course to quote empty, and then he'll come back to where he was, which is awesome. I love running words. I love speaking English. It's my second language. No, I love running loading wagons on Courseplay. It's like probably my favorite thing to do, because it's kind of a job that's tedious and kind of annoying, you know. So there's that. And he is gonna miss a little in the corners, but hey, that's just what he does. All right, let's go through the shop. I know I should take the stuff back, but I'm not going to. Let's be real. Bale mover is dead to me. The baler is dead to me. They're both great, but yeah. I'm going to go ahead and keep the rake in the tedder for making hay for animals. And there was the subsoiler I'm never going to use. And actually, I might keep that cultivator. I was gonna get rid of that too. But haven't used the telehandler yet, but that's okay. I feel like there was something else I wanted to get rid of. Oh yeah, loading wagon. Oh, 92,000 there. That dang. All right, so he is 35. Wow, buddy's filling up kind of fast over here. Considering he holds 200,000 liters. He's rocketing, that's for sure. That's okay. The Big M's already doing pattern up here, actually. That's good. This is very good. And then all we should have to do to this field is we'll definitely have to fertilize it. And I probably will not. I might. No, it's this way. Yeah. I probably won't lime it. I'll probably just fertilize it. I'm just saying. All right. I kind of really just want to ride with this dude, make sure this is working. And he's not going to run into the Big M too much. Because honestly, while I'm rendering this video tonight, I'll probably let this run for a little bit. Oh, we do need to save the truck driver's course as well. Do need to save that. In the wrong mode to click on stuff. I do that constantly. So we need to save you as, I know my naming is great. Can't find my keys on my keyboard, guys. Okay. All right. Not to mention, I've had a long day. I welded today. Haven't welded anything since the snowman project, actually. But Dad had a little project. We're working on something to do with our 995 tractor that I'm not going to talk about it because it kind of has to do with our new implement a little bit. Which hopefully a video will be coming out in that soon, or about that soon. But yeah. It has to do with the new implement in a roundabout way. And he just needed a little bracket welded up. So we're kind of taking something that was, I guess, factory on the 995 and kind of putting some new components and making life a lot easier. Just like, I didn't even think it was $30 worth of parts. Nothing major. Some stuff we could get locally. The other stuff we had to get on the old Amazon, which is great. Amazon sells. Well, you know what? I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say what it is. We're working on the hydraulic quick couplers for the auxiliary hydros, whatever you want to call them. FEL. Not FELs. What are those called? I don't even know what they're called. God, it's escaping me right now. But like to control a hydraulic cylinder behind your tractor. To say maybe lift an implement or something to that effect, you know? Or why isn't Semi? Oh, Semi is filling. Okay, he just doesn't have the animation, but he's filling. But we're basically using this as a transfer station. But anyway, the hydraulic quick couplers, and we've fought them in the past because, well, there's 4 hydraulic quick couplers on our tractor, 2 for the loader bucket and 2 for the auxiliary hydraulic on the rear end of the tractor. It's escaping me what it's called right now, and I don't know why. It's really bothering me. You guys are all going to tell me in the comments, and I'm just going to be such an idiot because I can't come up with the name of those right now. But I want to say it's SCBA. That's not what it is at all. Never mind. I'm going to shut up now. I'm blending my 2 different YouTube worlds together, the YouTube videos I watch. I just can't, the name escapes me. Anyway, hydraulic quick couplers, right? Right now, the ones that are on there, it takes Dad and I both to push on them to like a hook or unhook something. It's terrible. And we believe they're factory, they're OEM, they're original, they're from the 70s. Well, he found some on Amazon. He's like, hey, order these, we'll give these a shot. They're like $11 or $15 a piece or something. Not terrible. We got them in the mail today, or from the UPS, or not UPS guy, but from the Amazon guy. I can move it with my thumb and my pointer finger. Like just, it's like an air hose, you know, like the quick coupler on an air hose. Same thing, but for hydraulic oil. And Yeah, I can move it with 2 fingers. So I'm very tempted. We're actually going to look at it and make sure they'll work for the front of the tractor, for the hydraulics, for the bucket. Because actually the bucket might take you 2 or 3 hours to put on, because you're going to fight the hydraulic lines the whole time. And that's honestly the biggest reason the loader bucket goes on the tractor and stays on that tractor. In my time of working at the farm, we'll say, which has been a long time now, I can remember taking the loader bucket off 2, maybe 3 times. We actually really need to take it off. There's like an inspection panel on the side of the engine on the 995 that needs a new gasket. Actually, I remember right now where I put that gasket, because we put it up for the flood, but we needed to put it somewhere where it was flat, because we've had this gasket for a while. We meant to work on it back in in 18, honestly. That's when Mom got sick, so we didn't work on it. And then the flood happened in 19, and that's just kind of screwed everything up. And anyway, we need to pull the loader off, because it's a lot easier to work on the engine if the loader's out of your way, because you got the frames coming, you know. So I'm very, very tempted. I want to look at the tractor next time I'm down, and I'll probably get another set of hydraulic hookups coming, because they're just so much easier. So, because we on the back of the tractor, we have a hydraulic top link, and we fight if we need to unhook those for, unhook the top link for some reason. Which actually, like, if we were to plow, that top link, the hydraulic top link, doesn't work with our plow. It's too big. So it's kind of a whole thing. But we just, like, once we got the hydraulic top link on, we're just like, okay, we're leaving that on there forever, because it's such a pain to fight those hydraulic lines. Like, Dad and I unhooked it for the new implement the other day when we used the new implement, and it took us forever to get them hooked back up. Or even the new implement, it took us forever. It is such a nightmare to hook those old hydraulic lines up. They're so stiff. We even took the whole coupler off and, like, soaked it in oil, and nothing. It's just terrible. So, all right, so this is definitely working. I'm very curious to see when he fills up here, because he's not, like, how respectful is he of the field, you know? I feel like Courseplay has gotten a lot more respectful in the last few updates, where is, like, an auger wagon just won't drive through crop if it absolutely doesn't have to. Like, occasionally, yes, but because if he's going to be respectful and not drive through the uncut grass, which I don't know if he will the whole time or not, but if he would stay out of the uncut grass, I could probably let this run for a while, and he would do big moves. That's kind of what I'm thinking, but I don't know. Actually, our truck, this and that truck over there, they hold the same. Every load I take here is a load he's going to take there, which is not bad, not a bad thing. But anyway, guys, I think I've kind of given up enough about the new implement, so I'm just going to kind of go before I spoil it. I do have on the farm videos coming soon, guys. I have footage on my computer. It'll be 2 separate videos, because I want to highlight things into 2 different videos. But I think I have somewhere around 45 or 50 minutes worth of footage to kind of sift through. And like I said, it will be 2 videos, because they're kind of different, but they're kind of the same at the same time, but they're kind of different. Because one focuses on the new implement, and the other one is like fall tillage and smashing pumpkins and stuff. So they're totally different videos now that I think about it. They both involve the farm. That makes them the same, right? But yeah, so one's all about the new implement, and the other one is about fall tillage and smashing pumpkins and stuff, which it's kind of funny to say fall tillage. It's December 16th right now. We just got it done the other day. He didn't pull it far enough. I might have to adjust that course, because he is not pulling it far enough. That's a bummer. That's a real bummer right there. He pulled up far enough last time. That's what's weird about that. See, you're not, that's probably what it is. You need to start at your first, you start at your first waypoint every time, you will pull up far enough. Because you're going to pull up way up to here. But what are you saying? There's no grass here, bro? Can that. What? There's plenty of grass here, bud. There you go, bud. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call this. I will let this run for a little bit. Remember, I'll be streaming this map today. Wednesday, the 16th. Man, Christmas is coming, boys. Holy cow. Holy cow. What do y'all want for Christmas? I'll tell you what I want in the next video. Spoiler, I don't actually want anything. I need a new computer chair, but other than that, I'm good. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, he's actually mowing quite a bit. I hope you guys enjoyed some randomness out here mowing and stuff. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one Friday, or like I said on stream, Thursday, Wednesday. I'll be there Thursday too, but Wednesday for this map. Anyway, thanks for listening to me blab. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.